Oh, hey, I didn't even see you there. But since I got you there, take a walk with me. Let me show you this McLaren Senna that we have in inventory. Pretty sure this bad boy's gonna be leaving today, but you know, rather than just let it go home to its new owner, I figured that it's best to show the world what type of Easter egg we have here at the store. This car came in about, I wanna say 2-3 weeks ago, and it is probably the most stunning example of a Senna I've ever seen. Take a look at this, guys. Hear it? All right. Completely exposed carbon fiber, but not only is it completely exposed carbon fiber from the factory, Jesus, I'm having a hard time here. Not only is it completely exposed carbon fiber from the factory, but this car has a Pacific Color Stream tint to it. So Pacific Color Stream is probably one of my favorite paint codes. Come on in here. What it is there's blue hues in there, there's purples in there, there's like a bronze inside of there, and obviously it's to go with the Pacific Color Stream. This car is absolutely nuts. You have actual painted hard purple here, metallic purple here. If we pop this door open, look at the interior, all MSO, high gloss carbon fiber on the inside. I do personally prefer high gloss carbon as opposed to the dry finishes. The dry finishes are beautiful, carbon is beautiful, but you know, I just think that everything should shine. You know, it doesn't matter whether it's we're gonna bleep this part out because, I mean, fuck. But you know, at the end of the day, carbon fiber should shine. Senna is one of the prettiest cars that McLaren makes. It's definitely, in my opinion, the most track focused. The active air on this car is absolutely nuts with this wing. It's a very big air brake. I happen to be very McLaren biased. I had a very, very beautiful 765 LT Spider that was also done in Pacific Color Stream, but it was not an exposed carbon fiber car. I'm actually gonna get this car started up so we could take it out into the sunlight and you guys could see some real details on the paint. But pretty much any one of these specialty McLarens kind of all share the same engine. It's just a matter of different tuning. So Senna shares the same engine with the 765 LT. So any of the performance capabilities that you see inside of those cars, I mean, they are rocket ships. You can have the same thing here, just with a lot more aero and obviously a lot bigger of a price tag. But let me go ahead and get this started up so that way, oh, let's unplug the trickle charger too. It's gonna be located right here in the front. Boom, boom. So you have no front storage in this vehicle whatsoever. You have no rear storage. All the storage that you have is inside of this carbon tub. And guess what? It's pretty much just enough to fit you, an occupant, your phone, wallet, and the car key. Start button is up here on the top. Come on in. This screen is going to swivel out since we started up the car. When we're in race mode, we can always drop that screen back down so we have more visibility of the road. Really cool thing with this car, I'm going to go ahead and wind down this window over here, all right? That's all that comes out. Wind it back up. That's it. To open the door, I'm going to pull the lever up here, and I can push. It's really, really interesting. It's definitely a literal race car for the road. Bowers & Wilkins sound system. McLarens don't have the best sound system, but I'll tell you something, the Senna, for whatever reason, in my opinion, has a better sound system than the 720S, 765 LT, McLaren Artura, the GT, doesn't matter what it is. I got the most bass inside of this car. Not to mention they have these really cool door slits, the glass slits on the door. Whoever is driving next to you, if you're just in regular city driving, is more than likely gonna see your watch, more than likely gonna see whatever pants you're wearing, and depending on your foot angle, can probably see your sneakers. So keep in mind, sneaker game is always important, and if you have a Senna, it's more important than it's ever been, okay? Let's go ahead and hop out of this. We're gonna move that TDF, and then we'll be right back with you when we get these cars outside. Boom! All right, guys, I lied. I thought about it, and might as well take this car for one last cruise before this gentleman comes and picks it up. Again, absolutely phenomenal. Because this car is so tight, right? Everything is carbon fiber. It is the real race car format of this vehicle. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not a GTR and it's not an LM car. This is, you know, just a regular street production version of this car, but it's just so track focused that everything is already just so tight. So you go over any sort of bump, you're gonna hear creaking inside of the chassis, inside of the cabin. Attention to detail is absolutely nuts. There's no wasted space in here whatsoever. And again, like I told you, we click this button here, we'll get more visibility of the road. Put the car into active here, turns into a demon. And if I put my foot to the pedal like so, she will absolutely take off. So again, guys, very rattly, but not to be worried, not to be concerned. The car isn't broken. It's just how she is. Welcome to the Senna. All right. Rock and roll, quick U-turn. And if we click a button and go back to just regular driving, see how the screen swivels back up? Absolutely phenomenal. More of a work of art than anything. It is a literal ballerina. Love this car, love this car, love this car. Love McLaren's. All of the carbon fiber, it's just such a pretty place to sit. Everything is gloss, everything is exposed. And it just makes you feel like you're in something special. And that's how it should be. Imagine spending 7 figures on a car and you don't feel like you're in anything special. Like, you know, the Bentley, I forget the name. I think it's a Baklava or I don't know, some crap like that. It's a Continental GTC pretty much, convertible, well GTC, with a very fancy front end and a very fancy rear end and a really nice like deck lid for the no top. It's a beautiful car. But if I sat inside of there knowing what it cost, I'd feel like an idiot. But to each his own, you know? Anyways, rock and roll YouTube, video 1, done.
The video after.
Wait, what?
Yo, he got you, bro.
No.
What?
Young FN.
I didn't I told you to do that?
No, you only told me to say it. But
Say
I don't
it.
know who made that.
You posted,
You posted that on your Facebook.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. Someone took my profile picture and then made that.
Oh, it's fake?
You ready to do a picture? Let's rock and roll. A little bit more to the front.
Right here. Back in the block, you go in the middle.
Yeah, we're gonna sandwich you, bro.
Tag team is up here. Where are we smiling first?
Yeah, we're Robbie, you're taking this one?
Oh, now
Yeah?
Shake your hand, bro.
Oh, wait.
Gentlemen, huh?
Always. God dang, this guy got the angles, huh? Hey, we actually got a video this time.
I know. You deserve it this time.
Yeah, go.
Sheesh, guys, so check a look at that. Look at it one more time in our showroom. It's gonna be the last time that we have such close access to this car. Absolutely nuts. Just wow. Let me get close to this without killing myself from carbon monoxide. Can you hear it? All right. All right, so they're not the most fun cars to get out of just because of that carbon tub, though it looks fantastic. It's not exactly practical, but this car is not about practicality. This car is about putting up the biggest middle finger around to anybody else that owns a Senna, because if you just wanted a Senna, you wouldn't have spent an extra $500,000 to get the options the way that this car is. So come on in here. I wish the sun was a little bit more bright, but I wanted to capture some of these details in the light, natural light. This car is just so unique. I mean, from the interior to the exterior, really sets it apart from any other one that I've seen before. And the capabilities of the cars are absolutely nuts. You know, on non-city streets, I've taken these cars up to 187 miles an hour, and just how dialed they are, it's quite surreal. But rock and roll, guys. Got some more stuff coming your way very soon. Remember, here at the store, you guys can always have options to finance, to lease, to just send us a wire, collect your title, and take your car. We're here to make the dream happen. We're here to show people that anything is obtainable. And though we look like a Taj Mahal, we're really just trying to, you know, make a spot that people can feel welcomed. All right, so anytime you guys want to stop by, please stop on by. Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Carrio Motor Cars.